Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you today? I hope you are in a good health today. First of all, let us thank and praise to God because for His blessing and mercy, we can meet in a healthy condition. Before I deliver my speech, let me introduce myself. My name is Hosana Opalia Waluyati. I come from Public Administration, 11 Maret University, Surakarta. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I would like to deliver my speech about social media entitled The Impact of Social Media Today. Social media is an online media. The user can easily participate, share, and create content, include blogs, social network, and virtual world. Blog and social network is a form of social media most commonly used by people around the world. In this increasingly modern era, almost everyone uses social media, right? People are currently familiar with social media. Children to adults use social media in everyday life. We shouldn't be surprised because at this time, people can access social media easily via mobile phone that have been connected by the internet. So that way, people can access social media wherever and whenever. And also, when they have a PC or laptop computer at home, they can access social media. There is also a place that provides internet facilities, and it is spread everywhere, including in small cities. That place is Warnet. Surfing in cyberspace is currently an exciting activity for some people. A world where all information can be accessed easily, like a world that has no limit in obtaining all kinds of information. Even through social media, we can get to know various people from all over the world. Ladies and gentlemen, when someone accesses the internet, people are more likely to open social media. Of course, everyone knows about social media. Today, many people seem to be unable to escape social media in their daily life. Not only young people, but also adults. Social media itself is a means to communicate between one person and another person from all over the world. Through social media, people can express themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, as we know, there are many kinds of social media that exist at this time. Social media such as Twitter, Facebook, WhatsApp, Line, Instagram, YouTube, Skype, and many others. They help portray your interest, your view, and help show you to people who you are. They offer a platform for you to be yourself, to be creative, to be who you want to be, and most importantly, have an audience for all of this. At least, almost everyone has one kind of social media account. Some even have account on every social media that is available and popular at the moment. It could be that many people won't believe if you all say that you don't have social media account at all. Ladies and gentlemen, as we know, not everyone has a good self-confidence. Some people even prefer to be quiet and stay away from social life. Unlike in the real world, where social ethic and manners can sometimes seem restrictive and limited. People feel they have a greater sense of freedom expression and speech when using online networks like social media. Of course, content is monitored and can be removed. But with millions of users on sites such as Twitter and Facebook, even YouTube, every single status, photo, or comment can be watched, evaluated, and completely controlled. This has arguably led to rise in expression, feeling, and ideas from people who might otherwise find it hard to portray themselves how they would like in person and face to face with others. Ladies and gentlemen, As the rapid growth social networking usage from day to day, then all the parent and teacher should be the good supervisor. All parties include parent, teacher, government, and society must work together so that the children can get a moral and logic education in order to deal with the development of technology. The use of social media in everyday life certainly has good and bad impact on each user. Ladies and gentlemen, the black and white that I mentioned in the opening of my speech mean the bad and good effects social media that we use in our daily life. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll start with the good impact or what good things we can get from social media. First, it can be a means of communication between each other. Through social media, everyone can exchange news between each other. They can take advantage of voice or video call feature on social media that they have. For example, WhatsApp, Line, and others. Second, it can be a means for students to access information about learning. The students often take advantage of social media such as YouTube to access learning. There are many tutorial videos available that can be used to improve knowledge and ability. This kind of video tutorial is not only accessed by students but also by workers who want to increase their skill or want to solve a problem regarding what they are doing. Next positive point, we can find out the latest news information. There are people who use social media to find out and read the latest news information that people are talking about. Social media that can be used to read news, example Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and many others. To read news or other information, the owner of social media account certainly must follow the information center. Next, social media can also be a means for people to express themselves. They can share hobbies, knowledge, or anything about themselves. The last, social media can be a means to find a job or to do the work. Through social media anyway, people can search for and find out information about job vacancies opened by the company. There are also some people who use social media to do their job, such as marketing. People in this field can promote goods or services offered by companies where they work. Ladies and gentlemen, now we move to the negative impact of social media. First, lack of communication with people around in everyday life. Often people will ignore the people around them when they are already playing in cyberspace. Even in a family when gathered, family members often prefer to stare at the cell phone screen. So that even between families can be less communication even though they live in the same house. Second, there is negative content that can affect the thinking of people, especially children. Lack of supervision from parents to filter out things watched by underage children to social media can result in underage children opening content that isn't educational or even pornographic content. Third, misusing social media to commit the crime. There are also people who have malicious intent use social media to carry out their evil intent. Often the news is heard of someone who committed fraud to social media or even news about someone who was killed after meeting with their friend from social media. And the last one, affected by hoaxes. What is being talked about by people about hoaxes made by people to bring down other people or with other intentions. People who don't know the fake news sources they hear can spread the false news through their social media account. When using social media, we should use it wisely. We must be able to filter out things we can share in cyberspace. We should share things that have a positive impact and Don't use social media to spread hoax and to do bullying. Use your social media wisely. Well, this brings me to the end of my speech. I hope this speech can provide benefits for all who hear it. Thank you for your attention and see you next time.